Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have Just missed the kickoff. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's in! Must be! He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And one more try! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Sweden definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Now, can they get him away? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's forced to go back. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Thinks about the shot. Maida made a good run there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? That is a great pick out. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Japan have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Japan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Elanga. Bergvall. Ito. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ito. He's had it taken off him. And he cuts out the supply. Ito.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's the keeper's ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, some tackle that. Ball's gone out of play. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Space for him to turn and look. Kubo. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. No way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so... Big chance! Cleared without hesitation. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Kubo. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Kubo. Kubo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bergvall. Could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neatly clipped into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Shifted it to the flank. Bergvall. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Sweden are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he was alert to it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Elanga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kamada, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he... Elanga! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Taken back almost at once. A probing pass. Good ball over the top. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kamada. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Japan, number 14.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Is number 13.
Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
He's having a pop! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sweden have their second corner now. Kubo with the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Japan are looking to go forward now. That's a sharp pass. 60 minutes played. Tanaka spots it and intercepts. And that's gone loose. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Maida.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Isak wants to run onto this. He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tanaka did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Sweden perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Isak. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Tanaka tries to clear. In again. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race. In he goes again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Sweden certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He has a look up. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving on the finish! And that's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Sweden are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Japan, number 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 18.
Sweden are in front now, the game's only goal.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Number 17.
Threads one in,
Number 3.
floated through.
Number 6.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Substitution
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And they're quick to get it back. Sweden needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played right into his path.
Sweden can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Looking for the run.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to return it. Might be dangerous. Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Sweden have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Gyökeres. And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. No way through there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.